Hello everybody, welcome to another Goliath guitar tutorial. My name's Gareth Evans. Today we're learning a passenger song called Thunder and Lightning. I've done a bunch of passenger guitar lessons in the past. I'm in the process of filming a bunch of them today even, in fact. If you are a fan of passenger and you want to learn more after this lesson, obviously head to the description of this video. You'll find a link to my webpage at Goliath Guitar Tutorials, which lists all of the guitar lessons that I've made for passenger. And if you want to get hold of the tabs for Thunder and Lightning, you can do absolutely free, goliathguitartutorials.com. There's a card that's popped up on your screen there now, or again, another link in the description to take you to the page where you can download. I don't ask for your email address, I don't ask for anything at Goliath Guitar Tutorials. You just click the link, you download the tabs, and you have a nice day. And for this song, you're going to need a capo on the 5th fret of the guitar. By the way, the capo that I'm using is a failure capo. This is a Hawaiian Koa Celtic knot capo that goes really nice with my Faith guitar here, as you can see. These capos come in all different colors. If you're interested in getting a failure capo and supporting the channel, there's a link in the description of this video to go and check them out, and I appreciate that. So like I said, 5th fret for the capo, and let's get stuck into this lesson. That's what we're beginning with. We're up here at the 5th fret from the capo now of the 5th string, 7th fret of the 4th string, and the 6th fret of the 2nd string. Okay, everything else is open. That is bar number 1. So we begin, we play 5 with the thumb, and then 4 with the thumb, followed by 2, okay, using your middle finger here. So if you assign your index finger to the 3rd, middle finger to the 2nd, and the ring finger to the 1st, and then the thumb does 5 and 4, okay, like that. So like I said, 5, 4, 2, and then 5, 1, and then 4 and then 2 again. Okay, after that we've got a 5, 4, 5. Okay, and then you've got lift off all the strings essentially and play 3, 4, 2, open. So it's okay, so that's the whole of bar 1, and in total it should play like this. Okay, next. Slightly easier here. We begin on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. You play 6th and 4, and then 6, 3, 4, 2. Notice that the thumb now covers 6 and 4. And if you have noticed all the way so far that the thumb is alternating between 5 and 4. So the thumb's bouncing the whole time. And now the thumb is bouncing again from 6 to 4. Just to keep that in mind. So we have second half of the bar. You play the open 5th, hammer onto the 2nd fret on the 5th, then play the 4, and then 6, 3, 3, 4. Okay, the thumb does a lot here, but it should be bouncing around, so it should be in rhythm, and it should feel natural. Okay, so that's the second half of bar 2, and with the first half, it should play like this. So that's bar 1 and 2 covered, and we should play this so far. Alright, we're going to move on next to bar number 3. That's the sequence there. So the left hand, or the fretting hand, frets the 3rd fret on the 5th here, 5th fret on both the 4th and the 3rd, and the rest is open. That's to begin. So it's 5, 3, 4, 2, and then 5, 3, 4, 1. Okay, followed by so we've got a 5, we've got a 4 and a 2 together as a pinch, and then 6, which is open, 6, 3, 4, 2. Okay. And with the previous half of this bar, we should play this. Next we have bar number 4. Okay, so where we are here with the fretting hand, 1st fret on the 2nd string, 3rd fret on the 4th string, and the 6th string is fretted by the thumb over the top on the 1st fret here. So you need the 3rd string as well, which is open, and the picking goes 6, 4, 6, 3, 4, 2. Again, that thumb is still bouncing around from 6 to 4. And then after that, it's 6, 4, 6, 3, 4. But you've lifted off the 4 because you're making a move to the next, or the 1st chord again. So the very last pluck on the 4 is open. Okay, so all in all, bar 4. And then bar 3 and 4 together. And that is the first line of the intro. So let's back up now, let's play everything that we've learned so far, all in sequence, and it should play like this. Alright, so that's the first line learnt. On to bars number 5, 6, 7 and 8, which is the second line of this intro. Okay, you can play it exactly the same if you'd like. And I believe that he does play it the same in an acoustic version, which I saw on YouTube. However, I think in the album version, he plays it slightly different in the 3rd bar of the sequence. This is bar number 7 on the tabs. So in here, instead of playing the thumb on 5 and then pinch, you place thumb on 6 and then pinch, followed by the 6, 3, 4, 2. All that is you're changing one bass note on the 5th string with a bass note on the 6th string. So you're switching that out just before the pinch. That's the only difference, and like I said, it doesn't matter either way which way you play it. So this way is like this. And then continue. So that's the intro done. Let's move on to the verse. Alright, so we're at bar number 9 now, and these are just regular open chords that we're playing, and the rest is just picking. So we're in a D minor position here. So that's the 1st fret on the 1st string, 3rd fret on the 2nd string, 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and the open 4. Okay, so the picking pattern is from earlier, it's just the same, but we're using a different allocation for these picking fingers now. We've got 4 and 3 with the thumb bouncing. Okay, so the 2nd string is played by the index finger now, and the 3rd string is played by the middle finger, and this is the only chord that this happens in. So all the other chords we switch back to what we've allocated previously. So you play 4, 3 and 1, and then 4, 2, 3, 1. And then to the G, it's just 3rd fret on the 6, nothing else. That same pattern again, but with the 6 and the 4 being the alternating thumb note. Then to a C shape. So here what we're doing is the 1st fret on the 2nd string, 2nd fret on the 3rd, sorry, 2nd fret on the 4th string, 3rd fret on the 5th. Okay, that is the chord, and the pattern is same as we did earlier. It's 5, 2 and 4, and then 5, 3, 4, 2. And then to this F that we did earlier. So we're doing 6, 2 and 4, and then 6, 3, 4, 2. And then repeat. Okay, and that's good for the majority of the verse, which is the majority of the song really, because it's only a pretty short song. And then you come to the very last line of where it's sung. And then on this F, it's played a little bit differently. Okay, you've got a variation there. And this is bar number 24, by the way. That's the sequence there. It's the 6 and then the pinch on 4 and 2 in the regular F shape as we were playing earlier. And then that's the continued sequence, which is 6, 3, 4, 2. Now here, you play a hammer, so it's a pinch on 6 and 3. 3 being open to begin with, and the hammer onto that 2nd fret, followed by 4 and then 2. Okay? And then the sequence after that, you play 6, 3, 4, and then 3 again, but you lift the finger off and play it open. Like that. So we've got. Okay, that's the sequence in bar number 24. Okay, after that you just play another 2 bars, which is just a C and then an F. Just a regular F. And finish off there with the, instead of finishing off the sequence, which would be that, at the very end, you just play a 6, 3, 4. 4 being open because you're switching back to the intro again at the very end. So the very last bar, 26th bar of this segment before you go into the outro. Okay, so the outro then plays pretty much the same as the intro. We've got a couple of variations. So the first, there's only 8 bars, so the first 4 bars plays like this. Okay, so begin on this first shape. You play 5, 4 and 2 as a pinch, and then 5, 3, 4, 1 open. Okay. And then 5 and then 4, 2 as a pinch again. And then it's the 5, 4, 3, 3, 4, 2, but with the 3, 4 and 2 being open. Because we're switching to the next shape. So all in all, this bar okay. After that, bar 28, 6, this is on the G by the way, if you haven't noticed, 6, 4, 6, 3, 4, 2 to begin, followed by, okay, it's that old open 5 for the hammer up, it's the 2nd fret, then 4, 2, 6, 3, 4. Okay, all in all, bar 28. Okay, so 27, 28 together. And then move on next to bar 29, which is exactly the same as what we did in the intro. Okay, no need to explain that, that's exactly the same as the first time. And then 30. Slight variation here because you've got a pinch towards the end, so it's 6, 4, 6, 3, 4, 2 to begin as usual, followed by 6 and then a pinch, 4 and 2, and then the 6, 3, 4 with the 4 being open because you're switching position again. So all in all, this bar 30. Alright, let's play the whole of the outro, the first 4 bars of the outro at least. What we've learned so far for this outro. And then the last line of the outro is different again, but that plays like this. So what we've got here to begin, okay, a little variation on this shape here. We begin with a pinch on 2 and 5. We hammer up into the 6th fret from open on that 2nd string. And then you play a pinch on 4 and 2. Okay? The 4 being fretted on the 7th obviously. Then you play that sequence there, which introduces a new position. So we've got 5, 3, 4, and then 1 on the 8th fret up here with the little finger. And then 5, 4 and 2, 5, 3, 4, and 4 being open at the end because we're switching position. Okay, so again, this bar. And then bar 32. It's that sequence there. So we've got, you can play like this or like this, but either way, the 3rd fret on the 6th and the 1st string. Okay, you're playing a 6, 3, 2, 1 as a finger roll. So each of those notes are in quick succession, like arpeggiated. Okay, if you can't manage the fluidity of that, you can just play them all at once. That works too. Okay, followed by 4. Okay, so you've got 6, 3, 4, 1 there, and the 1 comes up to the 5th fret with the little finger there. Okay, up to the 1st fret on that, 5th fret on the 1st. Followed by, so it's 6, 4 and 2, 4 and 1 both open, sorry. And then 6, 3, 4. Both 3 and 4 being open. So bar 32 all in all. Okay, 31 and 32 together now. Okay, and to finish off, we've got bar 33 and 34. So we just come to the C position. Okay, we begin a 5, 3, 2, and 1 finger roll, as we did earlier, finger roll. But you can just pluck them all together if you're struggling for that fluidity of that. Followed by 4, 5, 3, 4, 2. Okay, and then continue the sequence with just a 5 to begin. 5, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2. And then again, bar 34 is the same again. 5, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2. Okay? So bar 33 and 34 together, pretty simple really. There ends the song. Let's recap bar 31 through 34, the second line of this outro. Okay, and just to recap the whole of the outro so you can hear it all play together, it should play like this. And there you have it. That is the lesson for Thunder and Lightning by Passenger. Like I said, if you enjoyed the lesson and you want more Passenger lessons, head to the description of this video. You'll find a link to the page on my website which lists all of the Passenger lessons I've ever done, and it's after today's filming will be 18. I'm pretty sure it's around there, maybe even more. So go and check out all the other Passenger lessons that I've done. If you do have a Passenger request, leave them down in the comments of this video and I'd be sure to check them out. Or you can head over to my social media pages at Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and leave me requests there too. If you want to support the content and get early access to the guitar lessons and the tabs, you can go to patreon.com/Gareth Evans, and like I said, you can get early access there, as well as your name in the credits if you're interested in that, and personalised learning support. That's the highest tier available, and the reward for that tier is that if you are struggling with anything specific, you want to ask me a question, you want to send me a video, ask for me to give you advice on how to improve your playing, you can do. And like I said, that's the personal learning support tier over on Patreon. And all those rewards are also available over on YouTube memberships now, or here on YouTube members if you're watching on YouTube. Click the join button down below and then check out which tier you want to join. Again, like I said, early access, and it really supports the channel, because without any supporters, with all the copyright problems with uploading copyrighted songs to teach, I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, so I really appreciate that. If you're not down for a subscription pledge, then just a one-off donation over on paypal.me/Goliath Guitar, and I really appreciate every donation too. Thanks very much for your support. I'll see you again in the next video. Until then, bye for now.